Hey, welcome fellow scrappers. So, this was a project that, well, not really a project, but something I held on to just to show you guys quickly. This used to be a $800 laptop. My friend got a little angry, and you can say that he completely destroyed the laptop. Surprisingly, yeah, like you can see, this was all done by the laptop being thrown and punched and kicked and slammed and whatever else you can think of. Like you can see, most of this is complete scrap and nothing could be pretty much salvaged. Usually broken laptops, especially $800 ones, you can sell the keyboards, the screen, etc., depending on what the problem is with it. This one, I was actually able to salvage a few things. And when I got this, I was able to salvage the motherboard. I sold it for $20 in as-is condition. Usually people, even though it was messed up, things are chipped off of it and whatnot. Usually what people do, they need an HDMI port, a USB port, something. They buy the motherboard, they take out the pieces they need. CPU might have been good on it also. You can see the Blu-ray drive is not really good, but see there's some cables, some mid-grade board or peripheral board, depending on what board sort says. That's where I usually sell my stuff to. I think this is more of a considered peripheral because there's gold and everything on it. A nice piece of copper and aluminum. The heatsink, you can see it's completely destroyed. Like I said, the motherboard's not in here because I sold it for about $20. Also, there was a hard drive which I tested, which was also good. And the memory surprisingly survived it. So even though this laptop was thoroughly trashed and thrashed, things still did work. So I ended up giving my friend $50 for it, and I made about $100 off of it, selling the motherboard and the hard drive and the memory. See the fan completely destroyed, but this is probably aluminum. Let's check that out. Nope, it's steel. But you have a copper bearing motor here, a little piece of wire. You have, what else? You have some ribbons here with some gold tips. More ribbons. Another little board here. Get that out to show you guys. It's the Wi-Fi / Bluetooth card, which I can't really test. So that's you can see a gold tipped, gold fingered card. That's worth, well, it's worth quite a bit relative to its weight, you know. So that's a good one keeper. And you got this aluminum backing here, a little copper here. On the actual LCD, you have the board here which has gold in it. You have obviously the wires for the Wi-Fi, the keyboard. All of this stuff here is steel, but again you got some aluminum here. Lots of plastic. You got the speakers, again, that have wires. Nothing special there. Usually, as in previous, in some of my previous not emails, but in my previous videos, Sorry, I have a cold. In previous videos, I've mentioned how I sell the board, the speakers in lots. People like them. They do little projects with them. I recently sold about 6 sets of speakers from TVs and monitors and whatnot to someone, and he paid about 20 bucks. So a lot better than scrap value. So definitely keep your speakers if you're confident they're good. We got this little power board, nothing too special. Doubt there's anything of value on there. Again, I would sell this on eBay or something, but there's no way for me to test this. So scrap. So that's pretty much it. So there's one more piece that's interesting on laptops. Let me see if I can get that out. I can't currently get that out, but you guys should always check the mouse pad, because usually, see, it's right here, can't really see it, but usually all around the mouse pad, once you remove it, there's some gold in there. So it's definitely something to open up and look at. Sometimes it's completely covered on the other side in gold. So there's a nice thick layer, well, not thick, but a nice layer of gold that covers the whole mouse pad. So for you gold collectors, definitely check the mouse pads on laptops, especially the older ones, because on most of the older equipment, laptops, PCs, whatever you can imagine, there's obviously more gold content in that stuff. So that's my little video for the day. Like I said, when you get laptops, definitely check out the parts online, because they're obviously worth more. Usually laptops, to test them, pretty much all you need is a computer monitor in case the screen is broken when you get the laptop, and a power supply, and you can usually easily figure out what's wrong with them. In this case, this was completely demolished. Things are just falling apart. In this case, the only stuff you can test is the memory and laptop and the hard drive, because those you can put into another laptop most of the time, even your personal one, and check it out that way. Obviously the hard drive, sorry about that. As for the hard drive, there's stuff on Amazon where you can buy it, and you just slide in the hard drive and it tests it. It tells you if it's good or not. So value wise, I wouldn't say there's much in scrap value. That's why you get about 90 cents a pound for one of these on Board Sort. So you'd get maybe $5 for a full laptop. Obviously the value in these is if you get working parts. So I'll still do a little value sheet or value picture at the end of my video showing what I came up with, but I'd be surprised if it's more than the $5 in scrap value at least. But I will put what I got out of this laptop through scrap and through the stuff I sold. So watch for a few more seconds after my video and you'll see how much money about you can make off a laptop. Off a laptop. So like, subscribe. If you guys have any other ideas, it'd be wonderful to share those ideas in the comments. So talk to you guys soon. Hey guys, so it's that's the next video I'm going to be doing. It's these all-in-one type of games you plug in straight into the TV and kind of play them with the controller. Like you can see here, plug and play TV games. Someone had asked me to review or take one of these apart, so that's what I'm going to do right now. So pretty straightforward, just a few screws. I'm curious to see what's in here. I'm guessing it's going to be similar to what was in a Game Boy, probably like a mid-grade board, some gold maybe for the guys who take out extract the gold from boards and whatnot. A few more screws. I'm trying to do this as fast as I can. A little clumsy today with a screwdriver. So we have 4 crappy batteries. I doubt those work. I didn't even try testing to see if these work. My best guess is they probably still do work, but I've looked them up online and they don't sell for much. It's not worth the hassle to sell online, and that's pretty much the only way I sell is online. So we have a little battery here. Nothing special here. It's not the silver type ones that are actually worth keeping. These are just regular lithium batteries. So yeah, like I said, some cheap medium grade board, brown board, some wires. Nothing to write home about, that's for sure. Let's see the other side of this green board, if it's green on both sides or one's green and one's brown. Because once you see brown, it's pretty much low grade. I'm guessing the Hot Wheels game here I have to should probably be very similar. I know some of these could actually be worth quite a bit of money. You just have to fall in the right game, I guess. I didn't. So yeah, it's a full green board. I guess medium would be the most this would get. I would say it's more low grade, but I might be wrong with that. Definitely a little bit of gold, some monolithic, very small monolithic capacitors. Nothing too special. So the amount of time it took to take one of these apart, I guess it's worth taking it apart. Like, I usually don't like taking too much time on these things, just because I could be doing something else and making more money. But I know some people just do it as a hobby. They like opening things up, taking things apart, see how things work. So definitely for those people it's worth it. You know, you make a little bit of scrap money, you see how things look internally in one of these things, and have some fun. There's a couple more screws here. Like I make these videos just for fun myself, just to kind of escape, I guess, when I want to do something else, something different. There you go. We got some cable, low to medium grade brown board, some gold for the gold extractors. Let's see about this one, the Hot Wheels game. See what's in that one. I'm pretty sure we're gonna find the exact same thing, but you never know sometimes. Two more screws, and this one's going to be apart. Oh, this one's from Mattel, 2005. That's interesting. Yeah, the other one was from Jack's Pacific. I think they were the first ones to start these kind of handheld game, plug-and-play games. And I think the guy who asked me about them pretty much called them handheld games from Jack's Pacific, if I remember correctly. There you go. So yeah, this one's about the same thing. Some cables, brown board, probably green here. Honestly, probably not more than 50 cents of scrap, maybe between both of them. Definitely not more than $1. I'd have to weigh this stuff, but I don't think I'm going to do that this time, just because I don't think it's worth the time. Sorry for me constantly clearing my throat. I'm at the, I guess, tail end of a sore throat and cold, so my throat's still bothering me a little bit. One more screw and we'll be able to see the other side of this thing. Go. One more screw. There you go. So again, same thing. Got some gold for the gold extractors. A few monolithic capacitors. Some wire, obviously, and I think there's a switch here, so there's a little switch here, so maybe some silver in this thing. Very simple, typical scrap, I guess, if you want to call it. So I would say more like 50 cents in total of scrap, not more than $1, that's for sure. So that's what's in those plug-and-play video games. If any of you ever wondered what was in them, some green board, a little bit of gold, a little bit of wire. That's it. So if you guys have any other, I guess, recommendations on items to scrap. Hopefully I have something lying around and I could scrap it, or maybe I can go hunt it down. do a scrapping video. If you guys have any suggestions, any comments, feel free to leave those under the video. Like, subscribe, and thanks for watching. Talk to you guys soon. Hey everyone, so I have this mess of stuff I've been recently collecting to scrap. Like you can see, I have printers, I have some Wi-Fi routers, hard drives, random fans, metal heat sinks, hard drives, memory and whatnot, all collected. I am gonna take the holidays, Christmas, New Year's and whatnot, to pretty much take all of this apart. But the way I'm gonna do it for you guys is I'm gonna separate everything into little piles, just so you have an idea of what some of the value is gonna end up being. So I'll take all the PCs in one video, scrap them all, tell you how many PCs and what came out of it, and pretty much what the value is. Then we have some monitors. Like you can see here, some flat screen monitors. I'll make a video scrapping just those. Then a video taking care of hard drives, and maybe another one for the switches, the Wi-Fi switches and routers and whatnot. And go from there. Hopefully I'll have this all ready, and I'll have a bunch of videos to post for you guys to look at and, you know, discuss, see what we can do. There's a PlayStation 3 motherboard that's completely finished. We'll end up scrapping, and some toys also. Like I said in one of my other videos, some of these toys have some good stuff in them, so I'm gonna strip everything apart, make a few videos, upload them, and see how much money we can make with some of this stuff. So we'll be talking very soon. So like, subscribe, comment. Let's talk about scrapping and how we could make more money. Hey everyone, it's been a long time. I was taking apart, or I was about to throw this little guy out. Changed the batteries, wasn't working, so, you know, typical plastic toy. But for fun, I decided to open it up and see what was inside. I wasn't expecting much, but surprisingly, look at that, an actual toy with some stuff inside. Quite a bit of cable, a little board here. Let's see if it's anything special. Shouldn't take too long. Yeah, I was very surprised at this. That's why I made a video of it. You never know when scrapping. Should pretty much open up everything, because you really never know. So we have this little green board here, and you know what? It might actually be considered a peripheral board. I know on Board Sort, after talking to a few people, you know, green boards like this that have some stuff on it, and even some actual gold. You actually put gold in this kid's toy. Very surprising. So you have some brown crappy board, some wires, obviously the little screws for metal. If I'm lucky, I might have maybe Oh, 10 cents, 20 cents, not sure. I'm not gonna bother weighing everything and making like a price list or anything like that, but there's some value. So when your kids' toys break, or even if you find them in the scrap, little gadget like this with buttons and whatnot might be worth it. Look, little peripheral board, some wire, pretty cool. So if you guys have any comments, comment on the bottom. If you have any suggestions, that'd be great too. Like and subscribe, that would be wonderful. And hopefully I'll be making another video soon, and also gonna try to figure out how to put my face on YouTube this time. I don't have too much time, so I just place the camera here where you guys can see what's happening, and that's it. So like, subscribe, comment. Talk to you soon.